How to refill your own aerosol cans, empty ones, with essential oils and repressurize them with butane. And yes, there is quite a lot that can go wrong, so I wouldn't actually 100% recommend that you do this yourself. You're going to need a syringe. Now, the inkjet refill syringes are good for this. The big ones are not so great because if there's any pressure left in the can of aerosol, then it will blow this plunger out with great force like a pneumatic ram. So we won't be using the big one. To actually refill it, what we're going to do is we're going to press down this plunger to open the valve, and then we're going to basically squirt in the essential oils. Now, it really is important that there's no pressure left in this, because otherwise it will blow the plunger out and it will cover you in oils. So to make sure it's completely empty, I've got this, actually here's an important detail. This is the insert out of one of the aerosol actuation caps, but it's been drilled out. It's been drilled out not only to accept the syringe for refilling it, but also to accept the butane gas cylinder for actually pressurizing it. So I'm just going to put that on at the moment and just double check it is empty. It is absolutely empty. That's good. And I'm going to open the syringe by pulling the plunger out of it. Jam it into here, put this on the aerosol can, but not press it down yet. I'm going to get the oil. Oop. It's got this little plastic dropper in the end, so I'm just going to get rid of that at the moment. And then this is grapefruit oil, because I quite like the citrusy smell, so I'm just going to pour it into the syringe, but I'm going to leave a bit of air at the top, because I want to be able to push the oil down completely down the dip tube in the can. Now I'm going to very carefully put this plunger in, and sometimes the cans can slightly repressurize if there's any trace butane, so be very careful, make sure you keep this in tightly, and then push the whole thing down and squirt the oil into the can, plus a tiny little bit of air just to make sure it's gone down completely, and then holding the syringe down, release the can. Now the can has got the oil in it. To repressurize it, we're going to use butane. Now, butane lighter refill liquid is quite useful because it's a very good solvent for oils, and it's what's commonly used in aerosols to pressurize them. It basically forms an emulsion with the oils, and then when you spray the can, it comes out as a vapor of the quickly evaporating gas carrying a fine dispersion of the oil particles. So let's put that on very carefully and give this a shake to warm it up. Press down and hold it down, and you can actually hear the can pressurizing with the butane. Hold it down for a wee while. Some butane is escaping, so this is best done outdoors. Okay, and I'll give that a shake. When you shake it, it distributes the oil into the butane. Should mention that goodness knows what chemicals they use in room fragrances. The normal ones are really powerful because they're completely synthetic, and they can be quite caustic in a way, so I think they coat the inside of these cans, but there's no guarantee that there's not going to be some sort of reaction with the oil in the can, so this is strictly a sort of experimental thing to do. So sometimes it helps to shake it and then repressurize it again, but I'm not going to do that at the moment because I think that's enough. And I'm going to put the spray head on again. Oops, just push that up a bit, make sure it goes down properly. And that is very grapefruity indeed. So that's basically how you refill an aerosol can with essential oils to make your own essential oil aerosol. Oop, cats are coming out everywhere now.